Are you guys working or just inventing new ways to use the slide?
Wait a minute.
It looks like a...
Wait a minute. This has to be some kind of $10,000 challenge. That's what other YouTubers do.
That's true, right? You better...
Right,
You should...
got 10,000 hours in this hand and 10,000 hours in this hand. Who's in?
I think the boys are in. You're in, right? Oh my gosh. So this is the calm before the storm today. We've got about 25 people coming over because we are actually giving our swing sets away to a friend of ours. It's kind of an emotional day. It's the end of an era, you know, for us, going from little kids to big kids and, you know, making way in the backyard for bigger things to come. But we're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm just kind of cutting up some veggies and fruit, and, you know, we're probably just going to order pizzas or subs or something to feed them later. But we're going to have some fun today. And like I said, it is the calm before the storm. I'm so out of practice. We used to do this a lot more, entertain a lot more, but very out of practice. You know, this past year, nobody's been here. So, but I'm just chopping up veggies and fruit. We have learned over the years I have learned over the years to take it easy on myself. And when we're having company, especially a lot of people on a working day like today, we have to feed the people, you know, or at least have it there and offer to feed them, because that's just the hospitable thing to do, I think. But I don't go to any trouble. I just cut up fruits, vegetables, you know, order the subs, order the pizza, whatever, and call it a day. We have cookies and ice cream and treats for the kids. It's kind of a junk food day, but it's really hot out. It's like 100 degrees out, and most of these people are children, so they're a lot easier. But these guys are going to come in, take the swing set down, disassemble it, haul it off. Our friend's dad has made this huge play structure for his grandchildren. So we were out there several months ago, and I saw that and I thought, I'll bet you they would love to have these components, if nothing else. And so they kind of jumped on it, and I can't wait to see what he comes up with. I think that he's going to maybe add on to it. He might even divide some things up. He's got 8 daughters, and so he may divide it up, you know, amongst his children in some way, shape, or form. But they were willing to take it, and I'm glad it's going to be put to some good use. So it's going to be a very fun day. Hannah?
Yes?
So I found someone to take the swing sets.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about that?
Actually, I feel really good about it.
Do you?
Yeah.
You know that they're going to a good home, right?
Yeah, they are.
And you guys you've not been out there on those swing sets for like 2 or 3 years now, right?
Right.
And so, like, our thinking was, since we're starting down this landscape journey,
Yeah.
which, by the way, is going to be about a 5-year plan.
Oh dear.
But we have some things that we have to do this summer.
Yeah.
We have to call an arborist and check out the health of our trees.
Okay.
And make sure that, you know, the ones that stay, and the ones that go, we're going to have to take down.
Okay.
But the swing set has to go too, both swing sets.
Yeah.
So our friends have 8 daughters,
Woo.
and I've lost track of how many grandchildren they have.
Wow.
But he's a carpenter, and he has built this huge play structure for them.
Wow.
And he's just going to use ours to kind of add on to it.
Cool.
And I feel really good that there's going to get a lot of use, and these units will be a real blessing to our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes we go visit them, right, Hannah?
Uh-huh.
So we'll be able to hang out on our swing set reimagined when we go out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to with our new plans?
I am looking forward to a nice, soothing musical garden thingy out back.
So we had gone to this music park. If you guys, some of you guys are going to remember that. And we found the company that sells the instruments, and they're not, I mean, they're expensive, but they're not out of reach. And so we're thinking about having a little sensory and music garden. That'll be awesome, I think.
Yeah.
We've got some fun plans. All right, so I appreciate that you're good with that.
Yeah.
We just don't want our friends to be shocked one day when they see our videos and they don't see our swing set anymore. And you know, Obed and Jesse are perfectly happy on the porch swing, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's kind of our speed these days. So
all I have to say is you are awesome and I love you.
I love you too, Hannah. You're pretty awesome yourself.
Thanks.
Is this sad?
Sad.
It's so sad.
Dad.
We're giving away.
Our children are not babies anymore.
They're not. It's not sad at all. It's beautiful.
You'll be happy that you don't have to
Blessing.
mow around it.
Blessing.
It is a huge blessing.
It's a blessing to us and a blessing to them. Look at all these people around here.
I know,
they've got
right?
all these kids and grandkids, and
It's going to go to good use.
a good place to put it. So that's all good.
And you won't have to mow around it anymore.
And I won't have to mow around it. We have other plans for this area and for other areas.
Yes, we do.
It's a whole lot easier than having one or two people doing this. You know,
Many hands make light work.
Got these young kids, they can do it.
I mean, this, you guys are, it's coming down quickly. Yes. Jesse's happy. Jesse, are you happy the swing set's coming down and the swimming pool is going to go in? Eventually? Go. Go. I know, right? I wish we could just have the pool today.
Yeah.
That's right.
Go. Go where?
She wants the pool, like right now. She doesn't understand the process. Do you, Jess? Are you guys working or just inventing new ways to use the slide?
Wait a minute.
It looks like a...
Wait a minute. This has to be some kind of $10,000 challenge. That's what other YouTubers do.
That's
What if it'll
true,
work for
right?
us,
You better...
All right,
You
I've
should...
got $10,000 in this hand and $10,000 in this hand. Who's in?
I think the boys are in. You're in, right? Whoa!
Careful.
Oh my gosh. You know you want to play.
No, right?
Yes, now you
Because it just looks like way too much fun, right?
Okay. Where are you trying to move that? Well, we're trying to take it to the truck. Big truck. But it doesn't like to roll. They said it's $10,000 reward. Yeah. We don't need to get. We want $10,000 bucks. Yeah, we're getting $10,000 if we do this. Yeah. Or at least that. Whatever you say, Phil. He said that $10,000 challenge. Maybe like half a buck, but whatever.
Maybe he'll have to pay you in chocolate chip cookies or something. Careful.
We have to pay him $10,000, like he said.
Smart kids.
He said that keep trying to push it. into all the stuff. Do you know how to go to a I don't know. It doesn't really. He wants to share. He doesn't want help, even though we each get $5,000. Yeah, sure. We're doing it. Whatever you say. Okay. Yeah.
Like, climb up in there, see if there's any critters in there.
Spiders!
Spiders?
Why are we going up there? We go.
Careful, careful, careful.
This is giant.
Careful, careful.
Remember, you're getting paid.
They're expecting the payout, you know.
Well, the payout is they can actually use it.
Our pay is getting down. Grandpa's school. Oh yeah, our pay and having a playground.
Whoa.
Hi, Jessie Boo.
We finally got her to come outside. You're a hard-working man.
No, I don't even know how to work it.
Oh my goodness, I think you do. Oh, maybe I better find some food for these people, huh? Hannah, did you find some old friends?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, we're gonna have those again. So we have released one.
Whole bunch of them, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm like, where did they come from?
We have to tell the story about how we know John. John is one of Joel's very best friends from
when they were little
high
kids.
school. Well,
High school.
Yeah, high school. And then John married this lovely
But their
girl.
high school started at, 6th grade.
And John is very much like a second son to me.
Yeah. It's your plastic helmet. They were just jousting a minute ago.
Boys are so funny.
I know. It's like these kids are the age of what our grandkids should be.
That is so
right?
true.
So,
And it's such a...
and we've skipped a generation here. And so I'm acting like my grandfather used to act when I was a little kid like that. It's like,
it's like that, isn't
appreciate
it?
that now. Don't run in the house.
And it's really
don't have
really
running around
interesting
in our
for us to
To
be around typical kids.
Yeah.
It's really
It's a lesson, isn't it,
interesting.
Hannah?
Yeah.
It's a lesson.
We're a lot more low key in our family, but it's very entertaining, I must say.
Yeah.
It is kind of like having grandkids.
Yep. They could help me with
Just
yard.
put
See, they could
out-
help me with yard work.
They could, because look at what they're doing. They're working so
they're
hard.
working really
And it's
hard.
like all I have to do is sit here and take pictures and put out cookies.
I know.
It's awesome.
That's what grandparents are supposed to do.
Exactly.
But we have to do all that work now. It's like, oh. Well,
we
you have
can
to do the
enjoy
work.
today. We can pretend.
Yeah, we can.
How much do they have left to take down?
Number 2 is down already. They just have to take it out to the truck. But I think they're taking off. They have to take it apart.
Okay, who wants to be on YouTube? Who wants to say hi to all of our YouTube friends? Somebody help me now. Arnie's having a blast. Hi, everybody. This is like a regular YouTube channel now. Somebody send help. Send help fast. You run around the house and take pictures of everybody.
How do I take pictures? Like press the the button to take
You don't have
pictures.
to. It's running.
Why not?
And you want to see you want to see yourself?
some of
Here, look.
that.
We'll do it this way. Watch. There. Now you can see yourself.
Stop it! Stop.
You're gonna see yourself in this video, you know.
Take a picture. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
All right, my turn. Thank you, sir. Pizza time.
Yeah.
Can I use this guitar thing?
You want to play it over?
Put your hand next to it and move it around.
Okay, so this is volume. It goes up and down. Watch. This is which note it is, how close you are to this antenna. You don't have to touch it. And then this just shows how loud it is. Okay? All right.
Wait, right now? My feet.
I can't know which note. Oh.
You just see relative pitch. You just go up and down from a certain place.
So it's a pentatonic scale right there too, which is kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, but there's other scales. You can play other scales, other chromatic scales. Right. It's very it's very complicated, and they made it all electronic.
That's cool.
Play a song.
I don't know how to play a song on this.
The pentatonic scale, you can pretty much play any note, and it'll sound melodic, right? It'll sound melodic. There's like 5 notes in the scale,
Yeah.
so. Cool, huh?
It's very relaxing.
See that?
Yeah.
Right on top of it. There are people that are amazing at playing this instrument. And they play with orchestras and everything.
I should maybe play this here. Oh, they look like.
What if you wiggle your fingers?
Yeah, so a lot of the artists will do this. See how they do like that? There's more control, you know, when they use their fingers like that. Is that not the coolest thing? It's cool, I like it.
You need a theremin, John.
I need a theremin. I need a theremin.
Do your kids like it? Do they use it?
And so, start packing up.
Can we swing one more?
Nope. Sarah, get off.
So the beauty of being pretend grandparents
Yeah,
is that we get to send them home.
I know, right?
We get to
Bye-bye.
we get to sugar them up. We get
I
to
know,
sugar
right?
them up.
Show them some fun toys.
Let them tear through the house.
Yep. And let them go.
Let them terrorize Arnie. Let them eat a tray of cookies. Sugar them up and send them home. Mama's gonna sleep good tonight.
Yep.
Change.